What's on YouTube? Welcome back. So today we are going to have a little stroll through the old town, through the pedestrianised bit, and the goal is we're going to look for a boat trip in Benidorm. So that's the goal today. We were looking at doing a water park, however the little one wasn't too fond of the slides. Wasn't too fond of the slides at the hotel we went to yesterday, and we thought it's not worth dragging her, one of us, to look at her at all times, obviously, to a water park just for them not to go, not want to do anything. And Xander's not quite old enough to swim, so, well, he is old enough to swim, but he's not quite confident enough for that yet. So anyway, change of plan, looking for the boats. So come with us, we're going to show you around this bit of the old town and look for some boats and try and get some footage out on the sea. Also, set now before we forget, don't forget, please like, comment down below and subscribe to the channel. So there's lots of bars and little bits down here, not like your cheap ones, but like just nice little bars with some umbrellas out, chairs and tables. Alright, going to cross over. You can see this is the area they've kind of redone over the last couple of years. I think when we came 2 years ago, it was like partially done, and when we came 4 years ago, it was completely different. In fact, I think when we came 4 years ago, it was all just completely dug right out, and there was just roadworks everywhere. But we chose today to do the boat because the weather is changing by the day. So 1 minute it's raining, rest of the week, next it's thunderstorms, the next it's one day's dry, next day's cloudy. So every day it's just, it keeps changing and swapping. So we're going to try and get out and do that today, just in case the rest of the week is wet and thunderstorms. The last thing we'll be doing then is going out on a boat. So we're going to try it today. So have any of you ever been out on a boat here? What did you do? Did you go up to Peacock Island or just go out for a fish one? Like, you know, let me know. Interested to see what other people have done. So tell me down below what kind of boat trip have you done, or have you looked at, or would you want to do? Tell us. Here at the square with the lookout. We've come back to try and get some pictures now that the sun's come out and I can video it. I think we came down there a couple of days ago when it was overcast, and you just don't want it, do you? You don't want an overcast picture in Benny. So we're gonna try and get some nice pictures now whilst the sun's out.
Where you from?
I'm good, thank you, boss.
You know why?
I'm all good, thank you. Don't want to interact with them. Mean as that sounds, they're one of those, slap a bracelet on you. Free my friend, slaps it on you, ties it off so it can't come off, and then wants some money for it. And then they make a scene if you don't pay them. So it's the best thing you can do, ignore them. But yeah, always about. Look at it, beautiful. Okay, so we made it down to the beach. This is like the, I'm going to butcher this pronunciation now, Poniente side, Pontiente, something like that. So you've got Levante and Pontiente, and one is sunrise and one is sunset, I believe. So you've got the two different beach names. We're going to head over to the harbour and we're going to see if there is a boat anytime soon, when they're going out, how much they are, etc., and see if we can't get out on one. Going to see if we can see any fish out there today, and just, well, enjoy what's potentially the last nice forecasted day here in Benidorm. So we've got got a boat booked. There's one in like 20 minutes, so I'm just going to sit and wait down here in the harbour and wait for the boat now. I think it was like €23 an adult and 12 or something like that for a child. Don't know, is that good value? We'll find out, I suppose. See what you think.
Yeah.
Everybody smile. Arif. FJ smile.
I want to.
Say cheese.
No. No.
Xander, high five. Don't let me hanging. Don't let me hanging. Oh, you're uncool. Arif made mummy high five. Arif high five again. Because you're the winner. Yeah.
No.
So we're on the boat. So we've got like 10 minutes or so before it disembarks. But there's a bit down below then where you can go and see the fish through the windows. So when we're allowed to go down there, we'll go down. Very sneaky as you're getting on. I say sneaky, upselling. As you get on, they take all your pictures, one as a group and then one individuals. And then when you get back, there's like a wall of plates and they put your pictures up on a plate. I mean, if it's not a bad price and it's a good picture, I'd get one, but like they took it just on the boat, like facing another boat. So surely the background, unless they superimpose it, the background is just a picture that's not going to get any better than you just take yourself. But we'll see if we can find it. Are we on the sea? Someone up there parasailing that. Yeah, parasailing, I think, so, isn't it? If I'm wrong, let me know. There's Peacock Island, famously in the TV show as well. So I think the boat goes out just around it and then going to stop, and then you can go downstairs and look at if there's any fish through the glass windows. So we have made it to Peacock Island. So I don't think we're getting off here. I think the plan is as you go down, you look through the windows at the fish. So let's go down and see if we can find any. Here we are. So I don't know how well this is going to come up on camera. See you around. All of them just right off the surface. Just so many. Wow. Don't know why you can pick that up. It's just, they're all the same species as well. It's just, can you see them all, Xander? Can you see the fish? No, you can't see any. I think you must have your eyes shut. I don't really know what they are.
Fish, yeah.
What are they, Arif? Fish.
You know the name, they're fish.
You know, fish called air.
Arif fish. Bottom of Peacock Island there. Look, look at that shoal near the surface there.
Where's the shark?
No, shoal means like a group of fish. Arif, how many fish can you count? There's a big one, Xander, look.
They're looking at us. Are they saying hi? You see lots of fishies? Follow your maneuverable window and you see them drinking.
So, we actually did stop at Peacock Island. Nearly have to push chair on the damn boat. Didn't realise we were stopping and getting off. So, even better, you know. But yeah, look at that. Stunning. It's rather smelly. I do remember people saying it was quite smelly out here. It is quite the smell. But beautiful views. There we go. There's the boat. Goodbye. To Rom. Just stopped at the little cafe right above the harbour. Well, that's where you moor up. And considering you're out here and you're not stuck out here, but there's nothing available. They're really good prices for like for an adult alcoholic drink. I'm the only one who wants to have a little look around the island. They're all sat in the cafe. That's right. We're gonna have a little look around to see what the views are like. This is a bit of a trek. I ain't got time to get to the top, I don't think, because I think there's only like one boat back now. So I don't want to miss that. Because if I miss that, spending the night on Peacock Island, don't fancy that. Thank you very much. So we'll have a little look, exploring Peacock Island. So it depends how long this is. Might end up being split into two videos, so this could already be in part 2, but we'll see, because it's can be quite a lot of footage to get through. And I don't know about you, I don't like sitting there with a 40-minute video, 50-minute video. Just gets a bit boring, a bit slow. So probably be on a part 1, part 2 of fishing boat and exploring Peacock Island. So part 2 is probably maybe this Peacock Island, but yeah. So as I was telling my son, so I could be wrong, so again, if I'm wrong, please correct me down below, because I'm not one of these YouTubers that pretends to not know something, but secretly they've researched it, googled it, and they got their notes, and then maybe it's more professional, but they play daft. I don't play daft, I just am daft, right? So the legend says that a giant kicked the mountain behind Benidorm, kicked it into the sea. I can't remember if it was because he was sad about his love or something, but he kicked the island, and this is what landed in the sea, and this is Peacock Island, because there's like a perfect gap in one of the mountains. I will show you, but you can't see it, so it's up in the clouds. You're gonna see me get a right sweat on though. But yeah, we'll have a little wander. I know there's people up ahead of me, so as long as I'm not like the last one, could be all right. So let's get up here, spin you around, let's have another little look at this vantage point. I don't quite know how well you can see Benidorm off there in the background, and obviously as you keep going out you get a view out over the Mediterranean. I don't think I'm going to go much further, because like I say, I don't actually know when the last boat is, so I think I saw people up ahead of me, but doesn't guarantee that they ain't going to miss the boat as well. But saying that, I can't see any boats coming yet, so as long as I can outrun the boat back down, I'll be all right. Tell you, some walk this. What's funny is, I've seen, obviously, some of you like myself would have watched lots of people come to Benidorm. You got the Map Master, you've got the Scotsman and Tenerife, you've got By the Curb, fantastic YouTuber. You've got Yorkshire Lee, another fantastic YouTuber, and and there's many others. There's lots. It's quite a popular destination, but you just don't see a lot of the cultural side of things. So you don't see a lot of the old town. You don't see a lot of the day trips, excursions. So I haven't seen anyone do Peacock Island specifically, not like that. I mean, I'm sure there are, definitely not claiming to be the first, but it's just nice to show all aspects of Benidorm. So we thought we'd come out, we wanted to do a boat trip, so I thought this is an ideal opportunity to vlog it, show it to you, and show you what's out here. Obviously I can't quite make it to the top, but you can get the idea. It's, they've carved a path into it. I'll show you the path. It's just like any other path you find in a woodland walkway, and it is, as the joke is in the show, owned by the Doves. There are plenty of birds here, and there is certainly an abundance of bird mess, let us say. It's certainly quite a strong smell here. But we'll head back now and go back, sit in the cafe before it gets too busy again. Go back to the kids, because poor Nikki sat with both the kids whilst I've come up here and vlogged, had a look around the island. They didn't want to come up here, which is fair enough. So we're going to head back down, have a little drink, enjoy the sun, the sea, the views, and yeah, I might do this little outro for you, and then we'll clip in just a few little bits of the boat heading back in towards Benidorm, the harbour, into the old town, and we'll call it there. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I really hope that I'm trying to do something a little bit different in some of these videos. Obviously some of them I'm showing you things people will want to see. I'm also trying to show some things that haven't been seen, so please, if you like it, all right, let me know. Drop that like, tell me in the comments, all right? It really helps the channel, and it helps us, let us know, all right, the creators. It helps us know, what do you want to see, all right? What do you want from these channels? Because at the end of the day, it's all about, you know, I'm doing this to make some memories, but also want to show things that people might want to see that either don't get the opportunity to, or just maybe haven't got around to it and wanted to see it. So let me know what you think down below, all right? Is this what you kind of want to see? Is there other things you want to see from Benidorm? Like I said, we're back in January, so obviously some things aren't going to be open, some things will, but let us know, what do you want to see differently? What do you want? And we'll see what we can arrange. So for now, I shall say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll leave you with some lovely scenic shots of heading back towards Benny.